Of course, our top players, Buster Wolf, Maxato, everyone, Saeed, Nasser in the Oman crowd. Giving shoutouts to the KOF community here it would take whole days.
Exactly. I mean, the Oman event we had January was, I think, was a great success and just opens doors. That's what I think. It was a huge success.
All right, here we go. Cerbers and Kuwari. All right, oh, that's punishable, and he immediately runs up and punishes it. Cerbers knows what's up. He seems to be a little calmer from when he was playing against you. All right, gets a knockdown. Oh, that's normally risky, but he had meter behind it, so it was okay. Because that move is horrendous on block, the little butt flop Leo does.
I mean, the other problem I have with you is it's probably me. It's just I don't know if it's me not getting the.
Oh, what?
It's probably the buttons. The buttons not set up. It's arcade stick buttons.
المفروض تغييرها من اول. شوف هو القرار عنده بس هو حقه يخسرك الجيم.
All right. So, yeah, it seems there is a mess up with the buttons.
Yeah, I mean, Cerbers is probably not going to do it because they're brothers. You don't want to be too tough with this kind of situation. But if you don't set your buttons ahead of a match and then you want to try resetting a match because of a bad button configuration, your opponent has every right to ask for that match as a victory because you paused halfway.
Yeah, apparently he doesn't care. He's okay with it.
Okay, so yeah, I think they already changed the buttons. They're just gonna let it continue from that point.
Yeah, okay.
Which is fair to Cerbers at least because he'd already established the lead. He'd already been playing correctly. So
I don't really think. I mean, Cerbers would be worried anyway.
You're given time before the match to set up everything you want to do. It's like you can't wait till the match starts. Either way, this matchup I've played a little bit. I'm not sure.
I mean, I was mentioning a problem I'd have with Leo.
Yeah, you were saying.
I'm not sure if it's just me. It's just the visual cues, the dash he does. There's just a bit of ambiguity in what's going to happen afterwards. It's just a mixed-up opportunity.
That's his strength exactly, actually, because the visual cues of his attacks aren't very different from each other, and that's what makes it.
All I see is just a bunch of hair coming at me.
I mean, that's exactly the thing. Oh, there's that DP. It's not the fastest out there. It's solid, but not spectacular.
More hair on your face.
All right, he's in there now. There's that Leo pressure, and he has meter to try to make it safer if he has to. Yeah, at that last Rekka, he definitely had to. And that risk gauge was cranked all the way up to max. Manages to get that counter hit, and that's the first match for Cerbers. This is winners finals, right? 3 out of 5?
Shabab, best 3 of 5, huh? Best 3 out of 5.
Hey. All right, here we go. Game 2. Either way, we'll get a chance to play some more later, so I can get a crack at this.
Yeah, that me over. I'm also used to 3 matches, 3 wins.
Oh, the risk gauge is so high right now. There was no scaling on any of those hits, but they were all so light, so they didn't get enough damages. Okay, there we go. 6H Oki. Oh, gets him with the butt flop, and now he's going to get a dust combo off of it. And when you put a dust into the middle of a combo after a Roman cancel like that, it eliminates the initial proration from the dust, and that is a huge tool. All right, split CL. Oh, he should have just launched the projectile earlier. Loses his opportunity for Oki. Eats Leo's projectile as he wakes up. Here we go to the second round. Cerbers looking very strong against his brother here. All right, split CL. He didn't do the right setup there. He picked him up with the OTG, costing himself the chance to do the summon Durandal. Okay, there we go. Mix-ups. gets him. He could link off of that, decides to reset instead. Knocks him down, goes right into stance again. Nice blocks. Kuwari slowly figuring his way out. Okay, he picked the right burst point for that. Knew the DP was coming. Okay, he's going for that corner knockdown, all those mix-ups. Yeah, he'd already committed to that Rekka. Risk gauge is cranked, but there isn't much of an actual mix-up going on from Cerbers right now. Struggling to get in. Okay, gets him from the other side that time. Knocks him down to the Rekkas. Oh, it gets him with a low. There's always a low overhead beyond the left-right waiting with Leo, and that's what's so potent about him. Okay, managed to get in. Pressures his way into a mix-up with 2P. Getting a big advantage right now. That's going to cancel out the charge stun edge. Has him in the corner, looking really bleak for Kuwari right now. Oh, he wanted that counter. Still, Cerbers looking very, very strong. RC, I'm not sure I think that was worth it. It would have been worth setting up instead. Still, it gets a setup. It's okay. Oh, yeah. Committed to split CL to projectile. Cerbers up 2-0. And that outcome he talked about is looking like a certainty right now.
What's that?
The outcome is looking as certain as you made it sound earlier. Cerbers, I'm not sure what Kuwari's doing right now. Maybe. Alright, there's just a bit of confusion there, but we're fine.
T-shirts for everyday members. Select T-shirts, here we go. And ending it with 60 euros as worth vouchers from G2A. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Make some noise! Now, for the criteria, what makes a winner a winner? With that, I'm going to give it to one of our judges.
Leo has to tell us that he's important. That intro's hilarious. Okay, getting in, does a cross-up jump K, waited for himself to be able to turn around with it. Oh, there it is, the armor again, and he's going to be able to get a knockdown off of this. All these mix-ups. All right, which way? Yeah, not much ambiguity there. He can't really get behind him, but he was trying to set up a really close high-low. All right, managed to get him on the other side, and that's going to be a dust combo. Never mind, good burst. All right, he'd set up the jump dust, but Cerbers managed to get underneath, out of the corner, and now he's one round away from placing a spot in grand finals.
With this much progress in health, I probably would have wanted to keep that burst until the next match.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
In retrospect, we can say anything. We just wouldn't have known what would have happened.
Oh yeah, of course. When you're playing a match, it's different. But I mean, we're here also to point out the what ifs while we're at it. Oh, nice anti-air with the 2H, but the trade costing him the potential combo. Oh, look at that risk gauge. Ooh, he should RC. Oh, I would have liked for him to try to bring him down into the super. The stance super can give such crazy damage combos.
He's probably just taking it easy. He doesn't want to show off too much for this one.
Right, almost manages to get him. No luck. Gets the anti-air, and that trade works out in his favor. Oh, that YRC key. Nice, he's doing really well with the anti-airs right now. Sets him up. All right, he's not going to have an answer to that without, even with charge stun edge. Yeah, he knew what was going on, and Cerbers takes it, and he's into grand finals. Now, actually, you're up against Shaheen.
Okay.
Right. Leo reminding us of his personal dictionary.
There's a lot of thought into that. Coming up next, a beautiful little girl.